See about making it into one of these little campsites. The park that I'm at, they have these little campsites with fireplaces, all that stuff, what you'd expect. And there's a lot of flooding around here. I wish I brought my boots. It feels good on the feet. It feels real good on the feet. I got a little moth landing on the camera right now, making a visit. So, but this is one of them right here that I'll show you. Everything's grown in. It's crazy. Usually you'd be able to see beyond to see the Tar River, which is literally right on the other side, but this is one of the camping spots that they have. And a day like today, everybody's pretty much out doing their own thing. And with that flooding warning over there, not many people are actually walking out here, so I might go through and set up. And I got a little piece of kit that I want to show you, which is this little kit was made for carrying and making Charcloth. And once I show it to you, you're going to go out and get one, I promise you. It is made perfectly for Charcloth. So I'm going to go through, and there's another little spot over there that's a little more in the sun. Probably better for the camera, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Well, hey everybody, sorry if the sound isn't that great. This is a new camera, and I was looking at some of the other videos, and it seems as though, at least from listening to the camera, that's not that loud, so I apologize for the volume if it's low. Well, Martin came in here. It's been quite a long time. Things have been pretty busy over the past 2.5 years. Got a new job, and it's going really well, and they've been keeping us really busy, which is good. So job security right there. But for my first video coming back, I wanted to go over a little bit of kit with you guys that you can throw into your fire making kit specifically for Charcloth. For a long time, this isn't the one that I use for Charcloth. This is actually my little fishing kit. But we've all used, at one point or another, the Altoids tin to hold various things, but also to help in processing Charcloth. And for those of you who don't know, what you'll do is you'll take and you'll drill a little hole in the top to allow the gases to come out. And within a little bit of time, you'll have some good Charcloth. I still use these. I also use them for containers such as this one for my fishing kit. Not bashing them at all. They've worked for me great. But about a month ago, I was going to a dollar store to get some wax for my boots, and they'll have the ones where the little squeeze bottles that have the little sponge on top, and you know, they're pretty convenient. And but as I was looking around, they didn't have any of those, which is initially what I was going to get. And when I was walking down to leave the store, I saw on the side of the aisle a little stand that was holding the Kiwi shoe polish that you can get. And for those of you who aren't familiar with them, they're in a little tin, and they have a little lever on the side to open it up, and you get your shoe polish in there and do your dirty work with it. So I got one of those, and when I took it home, they have a little sticker on the top, and when you take that sticker off the top, there's a little hole there. And the reason why that hole is there is so that when you go to close the lid, air will be able to escape, because it's a really tight fit. And right at that moment, before I even started shining my shoes, my boots that is, it dawned on me that this is the perfect piece of kit to make Charcloth in. And this is what the container looks like. As you can see on the top, a hole that they already put in there to let the air escape, because it's a real tight fit. I mean, I'm trying to pull on it pretty good and hard right now, actually really hard, and it's not budging, it's not even turning for me. And that's why they put this little lever here, so that you can pop it open. So we'll pop it open right now. You can hear that pop. Real nice tight fit. I got a little plastic container that I waterproof that's already holding some Charcloth in it. So you obviously have room to store already made Charcloth along with other materials that you'd want to utilize to make Charcloth while you're in the field. But that's why this, even closing it right there, it is on there real nice and tight. You don't have to worry about that thing falling off. But that's how this was designed. So you'd have your shoe polish in here, obviously, and when you're done, you take it and squeeze it down, and that hole again would allow air to escape so you could close it, but it's on super tight. And it's a piece that I think that the manufacturers of this product need to look at this, because I think they could make a killing, or a pretty modest killing, with marketing this kit to the bushcraft community, because I think it's just great. It's a little thinner than the Altoids tin, the regular size Altoids tin. Doesn't take up that much space, and the Altoids tin is a little bulkier than this. You'll have an easier time of storing this as opposed to wrestling with the Altoids tin. The reason why I love this is because even with gloves, you just have to turn that, it pops off, which I think is a great feature. Unintended feature, but great feature. Whereas with the Altoids tins, when I've used these in the past, the lid, particularly after you've made some Charcloth a couple times, or just having it bang around, the hinges on the back are pretty weak. I mean, they're not built obviously to be a rugged little kit. I mean, you're just getting your candy in it. But I've had these where they will pop off, and then you have to wrestle with it and put it back on. It's a pain in the butt. I'm not dissing these things, but I think for Charcloth, which these obviously weren't specifically made, but you can make good Charcloth tins out of these, that this guy right here, for maybe about $1.50, if that, it's already made for it. All you have to do is clean out the shoe polish inside, and you're good to go, and put your pre-made Charcloth in there and your future Charcloth to be made in there. And I just want to show you this to you guys, because I think that this is just perfect. It's perfect. Again, it's really tight on there. It's not coming undone, where with the Altoids, just like with the Ranger bands here, you have to put that on there because this won't shut tight at all. It could open up on you. Neither are waterproof, obviously, but yeah, look into these tins, and I believe it's Kiwi that makes these. If I'm wrong on that, please correct me down below. But yeah, look into these guys, and you won't be disappointed. So just want to say hello to everybody, and I plan on making some additional videos in the future. So wish you all a good one. Modern Caveman out. Alright, I just had one of the coolest things happen, and this is what's great when you come down when no one else is around. I'm walking on this path right here, and I come right to here, and I hear something big, literally probably about, I don't know, 10 feet in, and it was a doe bedding in, and as I'm looking and seeing, I could see brown but didn't quite know what it was yet. And then right where that light area is right there, she bounded right into the light. You could see her entire body, everything. It was, I mean, I've spooked deer before, but that had to be one of the coolest things ever. And that's why we come out to do this stuff, you know. It's a rush, you know. Maybe it's a geeky thing, I don't know, but that was cool. I was pretty much about, you know, probably about 15 feet away at most, and just to see that beautiful animal jump like that, I mean, everything, you know, really, really cool. Wish I could have gotten a shot. It's one of those things which you wish you actually had your camera on. And the thing that sucks is I'm low on batteries, which is why I had it off. So, but that's cool. That's really cool. That made my day. Just want to let you guys know, and you know, I'll catch you later. Martin Caveman out. Really cool.